Hello, welcome to my channel, Lifestyle with Coco, and this video is just another day in the life of Coco. Basically, it's just about how I go about my day. Some days are usually busier than others, while some days are just the regular. Getting out of bed is usually one of the hardest things in the mornings because I don't get a lot of sleep at nights, seeing as I still have to cater to the boys at night. Sometimes they wake up to eat, and so this lapses and breaking transmission in my sleep sometimes makes me, I'm not a morning person. But then as a mom, I don't have a choice. I have to be a morning, whether I want to be a morning person or not. I must get up and prepare for the day. And so I go about making breakfast for my daughter. I try to ensure she always has a balanced diet to school, enough protein, enough carbohydrates, enough fruits, whatever, all in the right proportion. So sometimes her backpack can be a lot for a dramatic mom like me. Sometimes my husband is at home to help out. When he's home, he bathes her and prepares her for school and takes her to school. I'm always happy when he's home. He's a very supportive partner when it comes to the kids, especially with the kids. And when he's not home, sometimes it feels like my world is crumbling. It's good with children, and so when he's not home, it makes my work extra. When he's home, he prepares the kids while I handle making breakfast for a brunch for Z to take to school. He walks out to school. Our school is not so far from the house. It's a walkable distance. It's still a bit far for somebody like me who doesn't like to trek. It's still a bit far, and somehow we don't have a car anymore. And going from using a car to take care of kids from one destination to the other to now using tricycles and keke and all that to take them, or sometimes walking, can be quite a lot. It's a transition that is not so easy to handle. Like sometimes it gets to me, especially when I'm in keke with them. They're pulling out my hair. I'm being careful. Back then, the boys were in crèche in the same school with Zeta, but I had to pull them out because I wasn't comfortable with leaving my young babies in the hands of another person to care for. So I pulled them out of it and brought them back home. But all that time we were going to school, having to hold both of them and then hold the backpack while holding Zeta's backpack, and she's holding, it felt like I was a mommy with 10 hands. And I was carrying on gracefully. Yeah, in my head it was a little too much, but I'm not a complainer, and I try to see the beauty in these things rather than just dwell on it and cry and wonder, when next I'm going to get a car. I just find the beauty in making these memories. I come back home and I'm torn in between. On the days that my husband is home with me, fine. We're doing, it's like division of labor. We're doing it together. But on the days that it's just me, I literally spend the whole day. There's no time to sleep from the time in the morning till Zeta closes from school. My daughter closes from school by 2. I'm working. I'm doing chores. I'm picking up books and picking up toys from the floor. And these kids are train them back on the floor. And I know everyone would think, why not just leave these things? And no, don't pick them. Just leave them lying around the floor. But I can't. I'm just one of the admirable traits about me is that I am a very organized human being. I am very organized. You cannot catch me disorganized. I am organized, especially domestically. When it comes to my home, how I keep things in my home, how I run my home, I am super organized. And so keeping a clean home, it's not because I'm trying to impress the outsiders. People don't live with me in my home. Keeping a clean home is me just doing me. It's how I love to have my home. As a mom that works from home and does everything she does from home and all, it's like my office. Just keeping it sane and neat and clean gives me some mode of sanity, and so I would not trade a clean home for anything. That's how I'll pick things of the house today. They're following me. Watch. This is how they will follow me. So when it gets annoying and they don't want me to do anything, I just lock them in their room. Toy from the kitchen. I just lock them in their room when it gets annoying and I have to do other things. Now lately light has been, it's been crazy. NEPA light has been frustrating. So I fill water in all those cans to keep, and then sometimes there's lights, but I have to now pour the water and then refill them again because the other one would be unclean. Hey, I haven't had breakfast. I dropped Maya in school. I'm taking like a hot cup of tea. Guys, see, this is not this is not a whole meal. They'll be dragging me up. I want to take to leave me alone. Anyone who knows me knows how much of a kitchen person I am. Like, I love kitchen utensils. Things like things to do and look at my TikTok. Nice, yeah. Oh, I played host to a pregnant baby. I don't know if it's a pigeon or what it's called. Or I noticed it was by the window. My daughter ran and came like, Mommy, bird. And then I saw it. At first I didn't understand. I was trying to chase it off. It was refusing to move. And then I realized it was pregnant and it was trying to eat eggs. And I am happy to see that as a fellow woman and a fellow mom who has been there, I offered sukkah to this pregnant baby. I went to the kitchen, I took grains of rice and poured it by the window, and trust me, every time I do that and I go back, those grains used to finish before morning. I'm not seeing the grain. I know it means the bird is eating the rice. So I am happy that I cared for a pregnant baby. She laid her eggs just by my window. There are 2 eggs, and then they hatched into 2 beautiful babies, and she's always coming there to cover them, to keep them warm, and I think that's fulfillment. Play good. You guys are just lucky, sha. Zero worries. You've drank milk now, eh? Why won't you be doing hide and seek? And then I go about other errands, trying to make food for maybe when my husband comes back from his place of work or wherever, going to hustle, and I have to still try to get to the market. And then sometimes I have to leave the boys alone at home while I run to a market, a small market nearby. So what was the deal? The deal was, after bathing, you now take a nap, and this is not morning shower, this is afternoon. You now eat, you take a nap, Abby. Why I go and pick Zayda from school? So why are you climbing where you are climbing right now? Why are you on that place? Down. You know you just finished crying. Down. What do you mean? Down. You're suddenly telling me no. Calm down. Did you finish your food? Let's go. Oh yeah, come. Down. Oh yeah, come. So I have to distract the boys with these books, and then so I can rush off to pick Zayda. It's just me and them at home. See, I have your own. Your brother has his own. Okay? Cleaned everywhere. Just came out of the bathroom and lock them in. See, everywhere is clean. Everywhere is clean now, and then they'll come back soon and scatter. Everywhere is clean. Hopefully they don't come back to scatter. So I'm off to pick my daughter from school and dispose the trash on the way. Try really hard not to be late. Free so good 6-4. Mama, from 2,200 I'll be 2,500. What of them soya bean? No soya bean. Okay. How much is that one? Okay. One what? Okay. It's far better now. Please, I can manage it because I don't have up to that amount. I cannot afford the other one. Tell you to leave it. Did I not tell you to leave it? Didn't I tell you to leave it? I told you. You did not leave it. Now you broke it and you're saying you are sorry. Is sorry supposed to make the frame come back? Leave my body a bit. That's what you do all the time. Say you're sorry and start doing the art. And so when it's just the kids and I at home and the dad is not around and we have to get fuel, PHC, and that's been really frustrating. And sometimes the boys are cranky and do not want to stay. My daughter has to carry the keg, the fuel keg. And I remember several times we've gone to the fuel station to get fuel. And one day a stranger actually paid for fuel for us just because of how my daughter was so eager, like carrying the keg and giving it to the fuel attendant. I was like, how much fuel do you want in that? Can that take? I told the fuel attendant, please fill up the keg for them. And boy, I was wishing I went with a bigger keg. I know, because it means like more free fuel. Who doesn't like a woof? Okay, so my evenings are not usually as stressful as the mornings and afternoons because everyone is relaxed. Sometimes it's just to make a light dinner. Sometimes Obi ends up making the dinner. You know, he's good with the saucing and all other things. It's good. So just make maybe plantain and egg or noodles for dinner and it's fine. Sit down, try to catch a movie before I close my eyes. I used to be like a late sleeper. Like I could go late into the night and not get any sleep. But now with the kids and everything, trust me, before 10, I'm hitting the bed. Before 10 p.m., I'm tired. I'm hitting the bed because of all the activities. It feels like as soon as I got up around 6 or 5:30, I haven't had a moment's rest up until the evening. It's good. I'm grateful for the chance to wake up every day to a beautiful family. I'm grateful for the chance to wake up every day. It's not because I'm good or anything. It's just because of God's mercy. I would never forget that. So every time I open my eyes and this is another day to care for my family, it's my biggest flex. Like nothing compares. I'm here. I didn't sleep, go to bed at night and not wake up because I was stressed. Stress has killed some people. So yes, so getting up every day is a thing for me to be grateful about. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk and coming to see a day in the life of Coco. Look forward to more interesting episodes on this channel, Lifestyle with Coco. Thank you for staying tuned.